Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. This is Spastic Cube, and I'm playing Scrap Mechanic. I'm joining a game. If you'd like to take screenshots without the GUI, you can toggle it by pressing Alt-Z. Oh, that's nice to know. I think I'll probably end up speeding this part up while it loads into a game of multiplayer with the guys from the Facebook group that I'm in, as a slight change from the usual stuff that I do. The last I remember, I was in the seat of a flyer that Shawn set up was flying because I was showing him something weird in the world and my power went out, so I was booted from the game. Let's see what happened. Did it boot me out where we were, or will I have stayed in the seat and respawn wherever Shawn parked his flyer? I'm hoping the latter, but if it happens to load me in... Oh, that's weird. Telling me I'm playing the game wrong. Okay. Okay. Oh. Wait for the program to respond. If this crashes my game, I'll be so surprised. Okay, it's dropped me very close to what I was planning on showing. Yeah, let's respawn. It's going to take a while to get back to the place. I'm going to have to take the long way around. This is my treehouse fort. Smack bang in the middle of everyone playing. You'll see Scrap Mechanic Fans is Shawn Setup's second computer. He's running it as a server. I've got loot bags all over the place because I like keeping loot bags as storage. You'll see a burger over there. Is Reverse Engineer's base. The wrench is showing us where the mechanic station is. The X is where the maze is. The three circles, two of them joined. I think that's where the silo district is. I think that is a base for what's his name now? I know him as Jury Jura on Facebook, and his name is eluding me at the moment. I can't remember. This is my lift, going really slow. I've set it up so that the green buttons set the pistons to off and that brings it up, and the red button set it to on. So it goes down, extending all the pistons. That was the way I used to go up. And this is the bike that Jerry Joe made me. I made my own stuff over here. And anyone that joins us on this world from the Facebook group can get a tour from Shawn Setup, otherwise known as Shawn Malia on Facebook. You'll see that some of us have made bases very close together so that we can help each other out when we die. The little black drop on the red background is where we get our oil and fuel, or gas, for lack of a better word. This is the quickest way to get up to this base where we've set up a small farm for food. We've got fridges for everything, pineapples, bananas, there's no bananas left, oranges, broccoli, I think I can't remember what the blue is, I think there might be carrots. And there's burgers in there, tomatoes, what was this? Red beets. Oh, there's the carrot. What's the blue thing? Oh, blueberries. Can't remember these things. So let's grab a stack of carrots so that I can get my health back. It looks like there's going to be a raid in 3.5 minutes. But I don't have any ammo on me, so if I were to join the fight, or if I were to defend the farm, which technically doesn't really need defending because its auto defense is pretty good. Okay, enough ragdolling, please. Ooh, dizzy now. As you may be able to tell, the defenses are pretty good. Where did I see scrap mechanic fans? You'll see scrap mechanic fans is AFK. Yeah, that sounds about right. And now I need to figure out how I'm going to get out of this. I'll do it there. Once we're done cleaning up with a couple of these, I don't really want that one. We've got so many of them, I don't know what we're going to do with them. Once we're done farming all of those lettuce buds, we put them up in here. So I'm going to take a couple stacks, keep them in my inventory. I want to put that over, yes, I want to put that there. And now we go and get my loot bag over there, which I don't know how I'm going to do because I think I might have to go the long way around to get up the mountain. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go the long way around because there's a cliff all the way from like way over there, all the way to way over there, and the easiest way to get to it is by going across the mesa. Once you do find a place that you can get up without a seat. Normally I would just go straight there and I'd climb using a toilet seat or something. But now, because I've left my toilet seat in that loot bag, I'm going to have to go the long way around. See you when I get there. Ah, finally, a way up. Now, to run in this direction, hopefully not fall off a cliff. Yes, sometimes it's really laggy. And then all of a sudden, it moves quite quickly. Not entirely sure why that is. Probably a connection thing. And all of a sudden, I've flown into a brick wall. No movement. No idea where I'm going. Anyone know where I am? Because I sure don't. This is an interesting predicament. I think my game's frozen. No, I want to resume. And now my sound's gone a little funny. Whoa. Day, night, day, night, day, night. What's going on here? Which way am I even facing? Let's try moving. Let's see if that helps. Oh. Input lag is killing me here. It's like I'm flying. But I'm not really flying. Oh. Looks like that's a cliff I might be able to fall off. Let's go this way a bit. The other wrench is the second mechanic station. The Axolot logo is where the ruined city is. Everyone knows it as Scratch City. Let's see. I probably shouldn't go under the water because that'll probably end up killing me. Huh? What's going on here? It looks like a tile mishap. By the looks of things. Yeah, this is a great place for a port. Unless there's big red guys here. And I'm guessing all the way out here there probably is big red guys. Under the water. Any difficulty breathing. I'm doing some really low flying here because of this lag. Just trying to avoid these cliffs. Goodness, this game is laggy. I think this is one of the cliffs that I'm talking about, unable to get past it. Go this way to see if we can get up a ramp instead. Wow, this is the laggiest I've ever seen this game without kicking me out. Now I need to go back this way. What's my bag doing all the way over here? Interesting. Okay, so now that I'm here, I should be able to get something out of my bag if the input lag would allow me to. Oh, this is rough. I'm trying to aim for my bag, but I keep going past it slightly. Moving forward. Yes. Ah, I missed. Quick. Oh, it's aimed there. And this is the loot that I'm looking to get back. No, I didn't want to put that there. I wanted to put this over here. This needs to be here. This needs to be here. And then I'll put the blocks in my toolbar. And then while we're at it, eat a tomato so that I don't end up dying of thirst before I get a chance to get my bag back. While we're at it, we may as well eat the other one. To get my thirst bar a little higher up. And now we can get the rest of my loot. Let's put the bananas in that slot. Then pick up the rest of the stuff. In whatever order, doesn't really matter. I'll sort it out when I'm done. And that's my bag gone. Great. Now, I don't want to eat it, but it's probably going to finish a banana anyway, and that's fine. Let's sort out my... Actually, first things first, let's go to somewhere that's safe from A-bots. Somewhere in the middle, maybe. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, I didn't want to. On top of it so that I'm not drowning. And this is what I wanted to show Shawn in his world that he's hosting. Oh, he's hosting on either his account, which is usually less laggy than this, or Scrap Mechanic Fan's account, which is probably why it's so laggy. Okay, so now that that's there, I can sort this lot out. Usually have the bed over here. My 3 toilet seats. Not the... Wow, this is laggy. And I normally have all the food in this column here. Oh, hang on. That should be there. that should be there. Let's put the food all together. Didn't know I had those. Component kits all together. The fuel can go over here. And the blocks can go in this column here. I don't even know why I've got one hand block in my inventory, but that's the way it goes. Let's put this over here, this over here, and then one in my taskbar, so that I know how many I'm getting. And let's try and make it back. Camp. There's a rock in the way. Let's go past the rock. Do some low flying because of lag input. I'll probably end up going off a cliff. And ragdolling, lovely. And back to camp. Probably going to go off another cliff. Or maybe cross some water. I don't know, whatever. Okay, it's going to try and send me up a cliff. It's not going to work. Watch out for those trees. And it's going to be faster along the land. Assuming I don't crash into rocks. But yes, this has been a tour of something weird in Crap Mechanic Fans hosted multiplayer world. Where some of the beacons you see are landmarks, and while others are other people's camps. Like if I turn to the left, you'll see this blue bearing beacon. Somebody's made their base on the water. Very nice. Let's get back to where everyone else is. Wow, this lag is terrible. Oh look. Another raid incoming because nobody's here to defend. Oh, here to harvest. The auto defenses will have to do. And as you can see, the daylight's changing like a PowerPoint presentation because of how laggy it is. It's taken me pretty much a day to get there and back, possibly two. I don't know. Daylight doesn't seem to work in this game save. And I'm almost back. I've just got to battle with trying to get through these mountains. I think this is the Trader Mountain, and this is the back route around the outside. Yeah, this input lag is atrocious. Oh. I wonder who was being chased by that walk, or who was chasing that walk. I'm almost back to my base. Probably going to be followed by that tote bot that you saw on the left. But I'll get here and I'll point up to a seat on my vehicle with portal, and I'm now safe. So let's move back to the bed. At some point I'll be able to actually point at it. No man, come on. Slightly, there we go. Respawn point saved, perfect. And I think that's the end of that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers.